All right, hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're playing as the Necrobinder today. Bound phylacteries. At the start of your turn, summon one. It's a necromancer, right? So we summon dudes. Who knows how they work? Is this summon Austin or somebody else? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Look. Let's see. Share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. Sure. What do we got? We have some strikes, a nice scythe, cool. 4 defends, usual. Summon 1. Hang on. Summon Osti with 1 HP. If already summoned, raise his max HP by 1 for this combat. Summon 5 will then summon or raise max HP by 5. What a weird way to do it, but I guess. This makes Osti deal 6 damage, plus damage equal to current HP. Okay. So that explains why we would want to continue summoning and give it HP. Can it lose HP? Can it be targeted instead of me? That would be cool. I don't know. Nobody knows. Summon 5, summon 7. Okay. Max HP. We start with 66, 99. I'm sure it's a, it's a pun. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Take 13 damage. What if we just thin it out immediately here? I like it. Okay, we have 3 paths. Very interesting. They're completely separate. That's a new one. It's cool, but that's a new one. I like this here. 2 elites. We could do something over here, but I like the fire into an elite. Although there are like 2 here, but then there's a shop. I don't really want the shop that early. I'm going to go left. Okay, Low Osti. Absorbs all unblocked attack damage. So you will be targeted first until you die. Okay. So theoretically, we do not need a block here. In fact, unblocked attack damage. So if I do block for 7, we're fine. I think you're well, can I just kill you? 7, 6, 6. Why can't I do the math? That's 19. Okay, so you're dead. Maybe you should have hit the other one. Okay, I still get hit for 6 in that scenario. That's good to know. You do automatically get summoned back, though. Interesting. So I'm taking 9. Let's double block here, and let's summon for 5. So you're going to gain more HP. You are defended because I am defended. Essentially, because I'm blocking for 9, you are also not taking damage. Okay. It's very interesting. Let's just kill that guy. Then we summon. I'm not getting hit here. You will, and that doesn't matter. I think. Will you persist next turn? I don't think so, but let's find out. Or not next turn, but next combat. Will you have 6 and 13 or 14 or whatever? Okay. This deals damage but costs 0 if you've already attacked. I imagine we'll get other cards like this one to let Osti attack as well. If Osti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies and you gain 9 block. Osti will die. I don't know if we want that. Add a soul to your draw pile. Souls draw 2 cards, 0. That seems good. That rocks. I'm going to take that. I don't see a downside there. Upgrade 2 random cards. Send it. Okay. Strike defend. That's fine. We have 9 cards. Whatever. I mean, I think we want to get rid of all our strikes. Do we not want Osti to deal all of the damage in the end? Maybe, maybe not. It depends on the rest of the card selection here. Let's go. Okay, so you still get the block icon even though you're going to die here if I don't block again. Interesting. Your stats also did reset. Maybe there's a relic or something that keeps you persistent, but... Let's see. We'll block for 8. I'll summon 5 to buff the next, whatever it's called. The next Unleash. Because you now have 8 HP. You can draw here. That's the benefit of a small deck here, because we're looping pretty hard. And then we'll just kill you. Doom is back. Okay, but Doom is not... we're on this guy instead of the defect. Maybe they both have it, who knows? Or it just got moved. But at the end of the enemy turn, it has at least as much Doom as HP it dies. So basically... it's a little weird. Summon 5, gain 9 block. Okay. This is ethereal, gain block, apply weak. It's pretty good. I don't know how we're doing energy-wise, if we're going to get more. Probably not. Doom to all enemies, 5 block, I'll take it. I maybe shouldn't take anything there, but we'll take it. 6 HP, get some gold, okay. Add clumsy, obtain a relic. We can then... this is the ethereal one. That's like one of the least bad ones, and we can just remove it. I'll take a relic. Start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock, which is 15 damage, I imagine, as a potion. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, block here. Block more, I guess, but then get the summon out there so that we can give you a good whack. I'll block Grave Warden. We do a full block. There's the Doom rolling in. I like how it shows up basically as the opposite of poison. Not really, but it shows up on that end of the HP instead of this end. We'll block again. Just strike me and then you're dead. Oh, no, you're at 14. Never mind. Now you should just die. You'll still hit me, though. Okay. That's good to know. I maybe should have blocked a little to test that. It does... what does it exactly say? At the end of the enemy turn. So it'll attack and then will die. Good to know. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 13... they take 9 damage. So it's Doom. We'll probably get more. More Doom. Wow. It seems pretty baller. A Reeve as well. I'm going to check the no escape here. That's a lot of Doom. What is it upgraded? 15, then additional 5 for every 10. Does this start at... This goes up to 11, which I think is great for this. That's just going to buff that. That's just going to buff that. We could summon more. Add a Soul Plus, draw 3 cards. That's probably next on the list. I'm going to hit Negative Pulse here. And hit the Elite. Oh, also, we're in alternate floor. I didn't even notice. This is not the Overgrowth. Who knows what this is? I don't know if we have a way to tell. I wish they would pop it up somewhere, but... Ancient Niao, floor, it just says floor 1. And then it's, I guess, a full history of everything we've done. But yeah, new enemies, new bosses, new elites. Oh boy, we got a lot of things to remember. You hit 70 HP or below, you become stunned. Okay. The Doom, not really going to help with that. We can't block anything here. I should throw my rocks. Might as well just throw them now. We're not doing 50 here. Do that, so it's essentially a block. We can block here at least. And then Doom again. Okay. We'll block here. I'll let Usty die here. It'll have 2 HP. It'll have 1 HP next turn instead of 2. So, like, I don't really care. how's our damage looking? We need to do, well, 70 more in order to stun. Oh no, when you reach 70. Okay, hang on. 20 more. We can fire potion. You'll become stunned immediately. I'll take it. Okay, you'll be stunned here. We'll do something next turn. We only need to deal like 35 more. Okay, Doom's going crazy. Goodbye. You will act though, but whatever, it's a debuff. Remember that they do act. It's not like poison where it goes first. It goes last. Strike's not ideal. We don't have... We only had one other attack, so... Unlucky. We got the wrong 2 out of 3 cards. Oh well. Whenever you play a soul, random enemy loses HP. So there's a soul build, kind of. Okay. Here's the debuffing there, or we can retain a big damage hit, which I kind of like. With the Doom, that means I can just, well, the enemy will act with the Doom. So we can't hit you, get you in Doom range, end the turn. We'd still have to block, or do it on a turn where they're not attacking. Let's try to go smaller deck. Get the souls rolling. Just get a bunch of soul, maybe. Sure. Okay. Remember, you have the rocks. Use them if you need to. Block twice. Give you some Doom. You're gonna summon monsters. Okay. Let's block here. Keep whacking ya. Only got 10 HP. This creature's trying to take you down with it. It will attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. Does that include if I kill you, which I cannot do? I'm blocked by Smoggy. You can only play 1 skill per turn. Oh, crap. I don't know if that was the right play. Are you going to explode now? Yes. Okay, should have attacked you. Remember, only 1 skill per turn. You need to take 15 more damage. That is 15 more damage. But enemy actions will still occur. Okay. Kind of sucks. A lot of damage. We're learning. Unexpected combat. What can you do? Enemy loses 8 strength. It's ethereal, not... It doesn't exhaust, so it's not just Dark Shackles. It's a better Dark Shackles. Lose 2 strength. Okay. Now, question. If I lose strength, does Asti lose strength? The answer should be no. So when Asti attacks, it shouldn't calculate my strength, and I imagine that's the point of the card. Is you're worse, but your friends don't get worse, hence the friendship, hence blah, blah, blah. Next turn, summon 3 and gain 3 energy. I'm taking the Enfeebling Touch. I think we need some defensive capability, but Blood Vial, sure. Heal into the elite is a little spooky. But we'll get the Blood Vial here. We'll see a new elite. First time Phantasmal Gardeners hit each turn, it gains 6 blocks. It's the triple pillars, but there's 4 of them and they act differently. Okay. 8 block. What are we doing here? 8, 15. Now we're at 8, which means I'll do this. We're gonna summon... Or we can just do some damage. I'm going to summon. We should also rock... We should just rock somebody to death. Preferably the guy who just buffed. Because if you multi-attack, you're going to hurt me. Maybe should have done this guy, but... Because he's going to buff? I don't know. 11 Doom to all enemies rocks my world here. Good block amount, too. Then stack this up. It's going to do 26. You just die. We're gonna... Ozzy will take 1. Who cares? Oh, that's right. The Doom... Ah! Doom goes last. Doom goes last. That's fine. It wasn't on me. Draw 2. Ah! Should have haunted. Okay. Okay, this is going to deal 20. 20 Doom. Puts this at 31. You die. Again, we still get hit. You're not dead either. That was a complete lie. We're only taking 10. Osti will not die. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I play there. Just kill him. Okay. Don't really need to use that guy. We'll apply more Doom. So you are now dead. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Gambler's Brew never hurt a soul, man. The start of your turn, gain energy and draw 1 additional card. Does it become 2? It does become 2 and upgraded. It's a lot of Doom. It's pretty good. If you apply Doom this turn, gain block additional 2 times. Wow. Both really good. Maybe not so good, but it becomes 2. If it's upgraded, that's okay. We'll see. Artifact would screw me a little bit with the Doom situation. Just deal damage here, I think. And then get a soul for later. Get rid of the clumsy. I think you know escape. Block, then you enfeeble to get the strength down. We're now blocking for full. I think you just haunt. That way your soul is 8 damage. Or 6 damage. When you get it, which we would get it pretty soon there. I don't get hit off of this. And then we whack you a little more. And then you should die pretty quick here. To a Doom or a... something at some point. Okay, you will still act, remember this, but we've just gained 18 block just like that. A little more of that, you're going to lose some HP, whatever. We're chill? We're chill. Explosive Ampule, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I should have used the rock there. Interesting. It's just the explosion potion, but they've given it a different name. Now that I think about it. I think we'll leave it behind. We cannot play this unless we use an invoke or something else. Apply Doom equal to damage dealt. I like the invoke now that we've seen it again. Okay. Upgrade a random card in your deck. I kind of want to do this. This seems to mean I can do it again. Upgrade a random card. Okay. 10 HP again. Or max HP. Add Feeding Frenzy. Gain 5 strength this turn. I don't think we really care. It's interesting. It's colorless, but it's also green. But it's not green. It's not a silent card. It's a different kind of green. What if we do it again, though? What if we do it again? What if we do it again? Random colorless to your deck, we're out of money. Okay. I just wanted to see if there was an end. Yeah. Completely seamless cut there. The timer didn't go up at all. I just had to change my headphone battery so it stopped beeping at me so loud. Something is off about this creature. Okay. It'll steal 20 gold, which is a good thing we have no gold. But something's off. Let's make you do 0. You might still steal the gold. We have 9 gold. Do I care? Drop this. I think we drop a Grave Warden. Get the soul out there. I think when you die, you will do something. You might as well gain the strength. The energy, it wasn't the strength's fault. There we go. You don't get hit. Soul me. Lose HP. Why have I obtained this colorless card? Hang on. Look back. We should use the rock for sure. I don't know why I've gained this card. Am I stupid? Did that also get put in my deck by the event and I don't remember? Okay. Is that permanent? Okay, full block. You die to Doom here. But something may happen, so I'm still going to play this to gain the energy next turn. Okay. So there's the dudes that were inside of him. When killed, returns all the gold. They're probably going to run away if it's anything like the robber dudes. So just do this. You're dead, you're dead. Gain a crap ton of block for no reason, but they're both dead. And I get my 9 gold back. Ethereal deal 13. Summon 3. Exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. Another no escape is very interesting. Getting the Doom going. We're at full HP. 5 strength, 7 strength. This doesn't exhaust. We have some draw with the soul. Let's go soul plus here. Grave Warden plus, I guess, technically. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what we do here with no damage coming in. You're going to buff. Waterfall Giant. Steam Eruption. When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. What? I assume you are not... There are more enemies? What? You turn into something when you die? I don't know. How does that make any sense? Because this would never occur when it's killed. But we'll see in a second, I'm sure, with the debuff or the buff here, what that means. The production does nothing here. We don't want to play it, though. Do want to play this so that it comes back around. We'll take a... Austin will take a little bit here, whatever. Steam Eruption is still stacking. Is this a mutually assured destruction kind of thing? Do we have to survive the eruption after we kill it? I don't know. Okay, 10 block. Let's summon. Let's get that rolling, and then let's get more Doom out there. Play this. Get the benefit on the soul. We don't need to block. Let's deal 16. And get some energy this turn. Hoping for a soul. Not the greatest of draws here. Rock potion. I mean, maybe just draw. And then we have this if we draw a ton. Can enfeeble. Sure, you know what? Play this. We'll gain more energy next turn again. And we're stacking up Osti here to do some work. We can stack up a lot of Doom. More than likely what we'll do. Go crazy on those and then block fully. Rip Bodyguard, but that's okay. Apply Doom, gain 18 block, and then give me a Soul Plus for later. That will draw right here. Okay, we're kind of in the groove here. 31. Some strength, gain some block, we take no damage. I'm going to die to Zoom pretty soon. I'm just assuming we need to survive the Steam Eruption. Can we kill you? We can kill you. This'll lethal you. Block up, and we'll see how Steam Eruption works. Okay, we just have to survive. It is basically what they're challenging me to do. The end of your next turn. You're stunned right now. Is it this turn or next turn? We can apply Doom and gain 18 block. Then I guess we could have applied Doom here. That would have made more sense. Is it this turn or next turn? Okay, it is. It'll show us. Awesome. I don't know if this works. It does work. I mean, we'd live either way. Hurting you does nothing. Okay, so it's strange. It's just get block in a couple turns after you die. What? Okay. It's something different. It's something different. Fruit juice. Drink it now. We could have drink it later, I guess, for each... No! It's the same either way. Okay. Transform a card in your draw pile into soul. Oh, it's not a power. Okay. It transforms a card. Do we get to pick? If we get to pick, that's not horrible. I don't know based on the wording of that. This thing again. Start of your turn, gain energy, and draw one additional card. Yeah. 29, 37 doom to all enemies. Kill enemies with at least as much doom as HP. It is not a power, it's a skill. So basically, it would make doom trigger first. They just die if their doom... Yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot of energy, but we might get an energy type relic here. I don't know. Okay, we're seeing the goo dragon again. Kaiser crab. I don't know if we've been on this floor yet. I don't know how many ancients there are. I don't know. But we get some dialogue here with the necro binder that who knows. Okay. Energy, but after a couple turns. The mulligan, the one-time mulligan, or the relic reward. I'm gonna take the energy. Might be a trap. Do we want elites? I think we're doing pretty good. I think we go here, and we can either choose this one or this one. Or this, I guess, if we wanted to dodge the fire, or we could go this way and get a shop at the end, but one elite. I think we just run up to there. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever you play a soul, you can block fully here. That's good. Just get a benefit for later. Okay, a lot of doom here. Give me the soul for later and then just doom me up. So that when those roll back around, you're basically cooked. Okay, end of day's not doing it here for us. Good work. It is a direct loss of HP. Actually, end of day's doing work because of Death's Door here. We're going to get 18 block. You're going to get pretty messed up. Asti will die, but I don't think we need him for this combat. And then we just end of days here. Hang on, 54 plus. Just get this out of here. Play this, then play end of days, and then you instantly die because your doom overcapped. Basically. Summon 5, gain 9 block. Aggro. Gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by energy. 1 energy whenever anyone dies. So that would include Asti, I guess. Is kind of what they're going for, or just other enemies. Or your multiplayer friends. Reap is weird. I don't like any of these. Pull aggro, it's not enough. For 2 energy, 9 block, summon 4. Ugh. Interesting. Lose the strikes. We get to choose. Okay. I might have gone back and chosen the unupgraded defense, but I'll choose the strikes because we can't go back. It's fine. One less card in the deck. We don't really want to strike anyways, so then we could just remove that and essentially just remove 2 or, you know. But it'll be decent when we see it. Attacks are fully blocked, you become stunned. Not happening here. However, I can just kill you. Which I think is really our only... we could just kill you without End of Days, but... and then have a little energy left over. But we can't block anyways, so just die. And then you're essentially at half HP. Whatever. You've been fully blocked. Wonderful. Apply Doom. You're dead. Okay. Musty deals 10 damage. Add a retain to a card in your hand. And of course, like all Osty damage, hang on. No, only you deal damage based on HP. Interesting. We could do this. A lot of our damage is not based on my strength. It's either Doom or Doom. This upgrades it to 1 strength. It's either Doom or Osty is what I meant to say. Add another soul. Let's get the soul train going again. Okay. Let's just smack the hell out of you. It's really all we can do. Gain some energy next turn. You're going to buff. You're going to get thorns. And you're going to get thorns, alright. Okay. Hit this. Ton of block. Ton of block. Osty hits him. Who got hit by the thorns there? Nobody? Maybe it was me, because I did play a defend, right? I don't know. Yeah. Goodbye, Osty. Okay. Like this, like that. End of Days will kill when we see it again. Let's do this. Use the soul, use a soul, make you lose HP. Add another soul. Stack Osty up. Osty is essentially future block. If we can summon and we're not doing anything else, it becomes block for later. But there's your Doom, you're dead. Oh, we gotta use our potion-shaped rocks, bro. 3 week. I'm gonna do it instead of a Gambler's Brew. I don't know. I don't want this because this is based on my strength again, right? If we get a that power. Osty deals 12 this card. We only have 1 Osty attack, but we could get more Osty attacks. We can just get more Doom and more block, and we're happy. We go up. We follow the path set out for us, laid out for us. Whatever. Can't fully block you. You're the sleeping guy. I mean, we can. Can we do 15? No. So I can't kill you with rocks. I think you hit him anyways. I don't know. Maybe you should have used it on the other guy. He'll die after this turn, so let's just block and... yeah, you'll die here. Doom on everybody. You lose strength, and then I'll strike it. Maybe a Reeve is the better one there. Get those souls going, but... Summon, get a soul in there, get a bunch of block for no reason. We're stacking up the Doom before we wake you up, although you are now awake. Okay, yeah, see, this did not get buffed based on my strength. Stack that up. We don't get hit. Only Aussie will get hit. We get doomed. And then we try to... Soul. A lot of doom here. Then an 18 block. Then this, then this, then this, then this. You die. Awesome. So he deals 6, 9. I didn't take the... Yeah, I didn't take the 2-cost Asti thing. Could take this and get that later. It's not the worst. I don't think we need cards, though. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That is pretty decent. Give me more souls. Give me more souls. Use a weak potion. Gain 10 max HP. Okay. 6 HP. Get Vigorous 8. What would we want to use that on? Unleash, sure. Or Reeve. I think we just take the HP, honestly. And we get reminded to use our stupid potions. Block. Block. Gain strength. Do we want to hit you? I think we want to hit you for that much. We'll get a daze, but oh well. The greatest starting hand in the world, but that's okay. The greatest second hand in the world either. Invoke for next turn. Yeah, I think you do this, no defense. We don't add the Doom here, but what I'm banking on is we get 5 cards we can play. That's something. Austi's stacking up here. Can I apply Doom this turn? I can. And then I can block for a pretty good amount. And we can Unleash and Reeve. We get a lot of days, especially immediately. But we get to block, we get to play that. Okay. Asti is at 1 HP, but I don't take damage. Spam your souls. Doom. You're doomed up. You're dead. You're gonna buff, but you're dead. As long as you weren't healing. Interesting. Okay, it's Dark Shackles, but OP and a potion and crazy. Pretty good. Summon 20 or 25 and then exhaust 3 energy. I don't think we can... We can do it, maybe. There's a world. Why would we do it? It is essentially 20 block. 20 future, 20 kind of permanent block, like we were talking about earlier. I take it there. Can we fight another elite immediately? I think we can. We can rest there if we need to and then fight the other elite. Centennial Puzzle. It has hurt people, I think, but hey, speaking of, another prism type guy, okay. Grave Warden, solid. Summon, defend. You get hit a little bit, but not that much. And here's where I think that's the best time to draw that, because then you can reanimate. We don't take damage here, but we can further not take damage, or we can whack you. I gain energy when I hit you. You gain energy next turn and you summon some more, okay? Now this, pretty bad. I think you just play out here is what you do. I get hit for a little... No, actually, you know what? You lose strength. Goodbye. That's a good time for that. We couldn't use it on all enemies, but one enemy was good enough there. Let's doom you up. Use this so we keep it in the deck. Doom you up. Add a soul for later. 26. Some souls. Good. Apply doom. We can block for a ton. More of those, and then just keep blocking. I have 6 to block. Hit this, and we hit this, I think. We're gonna take a little bit, but that's okay. Your doom is there. However, this is a pretty nasty amount of damage coming. Not all of it'll be for me. If Asti dies, who cares? Right, you blocked it. Okay. Took a little bit there, maybe? I think so. Gain 1 buffer. Okay. Dexterity, also pretty good here. Defy. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card into your hand. It gains ethereal. So it's like, almost like Hello World on the defect, where you just get a random card. But it goes away if you don't play it, which means if it's garbage, it's just gone. It costs 1. It can become innate, which I don't think we want. I think I'm going to take the Defy here. And let's just keep going up. Doom, smack, bunch of block for no reason. Although if we end the turn with at least 10 block, we deal 6 damage. It's a reason to block. Apply Doom. Block. Almost there. If you're gonna die, that's okay. I don't think we're using Asti on this one. More block. More Doom. I guess there's a little Asti damage. Do we buffer? No. I think we use these and then you're dead, but after you hit me. For a little bit. Weakness potion. It's the first time this card has been played this turn. Draw 1 card. That's kind of a free attack. Retain, gain 1 energy. Exhaust. A little weird. Take the fetch. I don't know. Let's get weird with it. Do we heal? Pre-elite? Yeah, I think we just heal there. And this. Summon 7, it's essentially more block. And then you die anyways. I think that was the right play there. Whatever. Block is not removed at the start of Tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Can't apply Doom here. Can't do enough damage either. Well, pop your shield, you become stunned. So we can just play this and play this, whatever. I should have used the Grave Warden, oh well. Use this, use this. Do one of those. Do one of these even weaken you up? I don't really think we care about next turn because you're dead if I just whack you or use this. Strength potion, we get no... I don't think we care. I think we'd rather have the rock at the start of the next combat. Another negative pulse. I think we're okay. A poke. So I think we take nothing. And we see who we got here. We got the decimillipede, which is some number. Who knows what that's supposed to mean? I don't know. Okay. Doom screws you, I think, a lot because you don't have that much HP. So we do that. We do this. And do we attack or gain a little more block? I think we just gain a little more block. Production, do we want to... Hang on. Do some Doom math here. 29. So you would go to 30. They would all go to 30. Which would not kill anybody unless we use this on somebody. It should be you. Oh, okay, they're both dead. I don't know how that happened exactly. Actually, I screwed up. Okay. We take a little damage, but everybody's dead. I'm stupid, I think. Call the Void here. Probably get the upgraded Wisp, honestly. Do we heal? This is a floor 2. What would we smith? Better End of Days, better Reanimate. Better End of Days is interesting. It bumps it up a little bit. Oh crap! This is the crab, huh? And we don't really. Maybe Osti's attacks count as targeted attacks. I'd hope so. Or just this. This should count as well. So let's. I think we just use this. Summon, defend, turn around. Okay. Osti gets hit a little bit, just barely, and we need to turn around again. What do we have? We have a buffer, weak, and a rock. The rock will also turn us around. I think maybe we weak you so that we just play an End of Days and call it a day there. Get it? I don't... Are the hands the boss, or do we also have to fight the crab? I feel like we have to fight the crab itself after this. Okay, we get some cards thanks to the puzzle. We gain more energy now because it's been a while. Okay. Doom to all enemies. Doom to all enemies. Gain a bunch of block. Ethereal, if we don't play this, it's gone. Do we care? I think we care for energy next turn, honestly. If we're blocking full, we don't need to turn around. Hopefully they alternate, which means I'm already facing the right way. We reanimate for sure. Big hit, lose strength. Okay, we keep this, because there's no reason not to. Osti tanks the damage here. Oh, you've fallen off. I see. Wait, were these always two different hands? Does that one just do that? Because this is named Rocket. I don't know. Okay. We want to turn around. We can death score as well. Okay, we're good on block. Let's just add one of those. Okay. So Crusher, I think, just keeps hitting, keeps buffing. Rocket will do what it did, but then it goes to sleep, which is interesting. Okay. Play this. Add more soul. Do this to everybody. Do this. I think you use this, and I think you stay the way you're facing. Add up the doom here. Hopefully we can kill you in a second. Where End of Days goes crazy, actually. If we can get it. We definitely want to turn around. Soul. Hoping for End of Days. Summon up here. Give me a bunch of damage. 14 here. 95, you go down to 81. Not enough to kill you on the Doom. Gain the energy for next turn. Next turn should be End of Days. So we're gonna... Aussie's gonna die. That's okay. Now, you should both die. We don't actually fight that. We just fight the hands there. Good to know. First time killing the crab. Which... Yeah. Never mind. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain some block. Not a huge amount. Reaper form. There's our form card. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much doom. That's pretty solid for the Asti cards, for our ultimate strike. It's a form card, so it's expensive. This isn't a power. You know what? Sure. Get the souls rolling again. I thought that was a power for some reason earlier. We've not seen you before, so there are different demons. Test subject. And maybe a different floor here? I don't know. We've only been here once. Yes? I can't remember. Let's see. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. Horrible. The souls are built around this. No. 3 apparitions. Okay, at full art. It's the silent, but it's, I guess, a colorless card now. Or, maybe it always was. You encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. We do not have a choice. I can't skip either. Do we like I think we like apparitions. Honestly, may still get hit. And then I just take 1 damage. We have lots of max HP. We don't lose much. It fills up our deck a little bit. I take it because I don't want the other 2. Because I'm scared about just getting a bunch, like 6 more cards in my deck from the shop. Now 3 more relics and 3 potions and... Well, no, it would be like 8 more. Because the cards on the top, then the 2 colorless, 3 relics, 3 potions. Maybe I also get to remove a card. Or I'm forced to. I don't know. Maybe the rug, too. But... Floor 3 elites scare me. We do have apparitions. I think you take this left path here. And you can pivot away if you need to. But I like the fires. I like the early shop where we actually get to choose something. Probably buy a relic or 2. Okay, we've seen these guys. This is not an alternate floor. We know of this one. We don't know of the boss, though. Did we just doom up the gunner? We'll see. Hang on. Grave Warden. Defy. Weaken you. And then doom you up. That'll keep me good here. You did take a bunch of thorns damage, actually, which is pretty good. You have an intangible. How does this work again? Yes. Every time we get hit, it's for 1 this turn. And it's ethereal and exhaust, so it's gone no matter what. Doom to everybody. Do this, do this. We might We did block everything technically, so Asti didn't get hit, so we didn't get to see that interaction. We play it again. Okay, yeah, that loops around. We're good. Yes, actually, Asti got hit for 1 because I played the apparition. So wait, what does it say it does exactly? Hang on. Exhaust pile. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. Okay. So it turns their damage into 1. It's not damage on me into 1, if that makes sense. It makes them do a 1, which means Asti will take 1. Good to know. You're dead. Okay, one of these. I don't think we actually care. I think we can take a friendship now. We don't really need to upgrade it either. Okay. We can gain strength at rest site. It's not happening. Happy flower, maybe. Belt buckle's interesting if we just blow all our potions. Master of strategy is pretty decent. I'll take a happy flower. We want another friendship. We can get a lot of energy. And with a lot of draw, maybe another grave warden. Okay. Maybe I did want everything. Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power. This card loses exhaust. You do it on an apparition. Master of strategy is pretty good as well. Reanimate, decent. The wisp, I mean... We do this, but we can... There's no guarantees we see another shop unless we go this way. To remove the decay. Decay's not that bad either. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I'm going to take this. Is an infinite apparition worth it? Because right now we get 3, but we only get 3. No matter what, if we play it or not. So we have to play this when it shows up, but we won't. Okay, yeah, sure. With the draw, maybe we can loop back around a few times and get benefit out of it. Fight a dummy. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Upgrade 2 random cards, 1 to 50 HP. I think we're fine with that. We can use some rocks here. We should use at least 1. Gain a bunch of energy. One of those. And then we get to transform a card into a soul, which will probably just be a block, because I don't think you'll hit me. Use your doom. Apparition doesn't matter. Bunch of energy every turn. Reanimate. This. Okay. I have 1 more turn to kill you. This was a mistake, maybe. What happens if I fail? We'll see. It's looking like I will fail. I may have been overzealous a lot. Let's apparition in case I get hit for a ton. Because I'm failing. Okay. Nothing. We bet gold on that, right? So that we just lose our gold. Thank God. Everybody dies instantly. Let me just read. You lose max HP. That's dangerous. Yeah. I maybe get hit by decay. Nope. Entropic brew. Okay, sure. We gain 3 potions for the boss, basically. 3 more potions. We should use our rocks for sure. We just didn't need to there. Severance. Great TV show. Add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. That's pretty good. Not soul plus. We can't always get soul plus out of these. I'm going to take it. With the friendships, we should have energy. Soul plus there. Oh, that's right. Upgrading it makes it lose ethereal at least. I'm going to do one of those too. So that if we don't need to play it, we don't have to. And we'll get it back at some point where it may be more useful. Mercury Hourglass. Solid. Helps against multi-combat dudes. I like the Grave Warden and the Seance. Let's get the Grave Warden. Let's get the Soul Plus. More block is good. Everybody gets hit. Have I seen you guys before? This is an elite. This is an elite. I don't think I've seen you guys before. Do I want to do a big draw? You're doing 21. Save the master strategy for later. You're going to get whacked a bit here. You're going to draw some cards. While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal. Okay, so if we don't play things, they're gone. Well, we do this. Spectral Knight is that one. So let's mess him up. Let's transform. Why do they all have these symbols on them? Is that from the guy, I guess? I guess that's what that is. Is they all, even in here, they have ethereal. Let's apply some doom so that I can Death's Door. Although I don't really need to do that, but if I don't do that, I'll lose it. I think we want to keep the Unleashed. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. Let's kill the Spectral Knight. I was hoping for an End of Days. It's not going to kill the Spectral Knight. It's going to kill you, though. And then maybe we weaken you for quite a bit of damage here off the table. And then we rock you, hope to kill you in a second. So that I stop losing my entire deck, because if we lose our whole deck, we will just lose. Now that shouldn't be possible here if I just played cards. But still, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Okay, you're dead. I think you were dead before that. Grave Warden, let's block the whole thing. Let's play one of those. Play one of those. Okay, you're dead. My cards stop being ethereal. We need to do, what, 30 to you? That's going to go huge. Wow, that may be the worst hand I've ever seen in my life. It's just a bunch of cards I really can't do anything with in a decay. That kind of sucks. Anyways, that's why you get more souls, I guess. Stack up the intangibles. Doom you up. You're dead here. Let's just block it. Okay, whatever. You're dead. And we block. Okay, Tuning Fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. I mean, no reason not to take it. Summon 3 energy amount of times. Add that many souls to your draw pile. It's like pretty good. It's a lot of souls. That's a decent summon. I mean, this maybe even better. That's a lot of souls for 1 energy. I'm going to take that. Chant, Sharp, Nimble, or Swift. Choose a power to enchant with Swift. Swift is draw 2. Maybe we probably just want to use this on like a Grave Warden. Death's Door goes crazy actually because of the multiplying thing there. I think we go up here to get rid of Decay. I don't think we can fight that elite and live. The Lost and the Forgot. Hang on. When killed, return all stolen strength to the player. So you're going to steal my strength. That's okay. This is the same for dexterity. We need to kill you. I don't really care for strength, as we know. I think you use both of these so that you have Apparition next turn. Because who knows what's happening next turn? Who knows what's happening, but... Let's kill the blocker. We block up, we gain some strength, whatever. Okay, and they're going to loop, so they're going to steal, and then they're going to attack. Let's summon 20 here. And I think even we summon 7, because my strength does not matter. Ossie's strength is going to get him pretty good here, and it's also going to block for me when they try to mess me up, which they will. You have no Doom out right now. The Haunts should go crazy. We start the Doom. It's going to get whacked a bit. I'm in trouble-ish. My dexterity's going in the can. I don't think you use that Apparition. We draw some here. Get another soul. Get another soul. They're getting hit. More soul for later. More Doom. More energy. And it's ethereal, so we want to play it. Don't lose it. End of days. Goodbye. Okay, thank God. Yeah. Summon 5 exhaust. Soul plus. I think we're good. We remove the curse for sure. Where's curse? And then maybe we can buy something. Finish your tent. My best friend. Next is the boss. We could drop the rock for an ampule. I don't even think that makes any sense. I don't know how many enemies that guy has either. Play one vulnerable's not the worst. It's pretty bad. Okay. I think we just send it here. Got rid of the curse. We heal. We heal. Thank you. Okay. This enemy attack, intense attack for 20 damage. When you would be defeated, it revives even stronger. Whenever you play, it still gains 2 strength. How do we win? I think we just kill this a bunch of times, maybe. Lose 3 HP. Transform this strike into a soul. Gain some block, do some Doom. You get hit. You're gonna debuff me. We play the ethereal one. I don't think we play the other one too. And we apply Doom. You can Death's Door. I mean, we really don't need to again. And we reanimate, stack them up. I would have loved to play a friendship. Let's just throw our rock. We play the buffer at some point, then we Entropic Brew, see what we get. It's a lot of damage. Good thing we got the Apparition. Doom me. Weaken you for next turn. That person's coming in clutch. Okay, you die to Doom. I lose some strength. Gain a soul. Gain some block. More souls. Should probably haunt. 1 energy. We can just review and kill you. And then you won't attack. I hope you keep the Doom on you. You don't keep anything. Shuffle 1 wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. It's the stabby book guy from Floor 1 Slay the Spire. I can't believe they brought back none of the elites. Or you know, update later, add the old axe in here, whatever, right? Because we got none of the old elites, none of the old enemies. We have some cards, and that's about it. Anyways, what do we do here? Love an apparition. You have 6 energy. There's an apparition. Okay. Stack up the friendships. Stack up the souls. Summon. Summon. Another soul. See what we get. What would we want to use this on? I mean, even the ultimate strike. Just goodbye, become one of those. And then deal 37. 30 here. Okay, we can block that, I think. You're getting hit like crazy from the haunt. Let's just apparition. It's ethereal, doesn't exhaust. So we want to play it. Doom, doom, doom. Leave the soul for later. Can't really play much here. The Feeding Frenzy wasn't the best idea. Do you die? Give me a second to do math. 77, you die. Die instantly and you'll enhance again. Nope, I'm stupid. Math was bad. Should have just played anything first. But we can get 40 block here, so thank God. Do we want to keep hitting you? No, I think we save the souls. Leave them in the pile. They're free cards. Play that. We can't play that, so that's gone. I guess we do nothing. That is the final time, seemingly. You now... Okay. So first it was... Yeah, it was the Act 3 bird, right? But it was for skills. It was gain strength every time you play a skill. Then it was the book. Right? No. It was whatever the last one was. Now it's the every other turn guy. It's the intangible guy. But now you are dead. You're intangible right now. Which means we just want to block or intangible ourselves. Soul me. You seance one more time. We can turn a soul into a soul. I think we just let it go now. And we almost block fully. If you take some thorns damage, whatever. Now you're going to hit me big, but I'm going to hit you big as well. Theoretically. Ethereal, we want to play it. And we obviously want to play it for obvious reasons. We do this. Play some souls. Play some souls. This is what I was building towards. Buff up Ostia crap ton. It's a buffer. It's a literal buffer. In case he tries to murder me. We're out of energy, which is kind of my bad. We don't really have a way to get more energy, so let's just do that. We gain a bunch of souls next turn. We're intangible, but that doesn't stop me from playing a lot of Doom. Ethereal, we play it to keep it. More souls. More Doom. Unleash doesn't do too much here. Gain more energy next turn. End of days, that's unfortunate. Just put some souls in the thing. Do that. We get some burns. You're gonna hit me for 36, that's fine. Block. Doom. More souls, more souls, more souls. This is the entire deck is hitting you with the effect of Haunt, applying Doom, and then just drawing cards and getting somehow limitless energy. I'm at 40 stupid stuff already. Okay, you're dead here. Goodbye. There's our second win. Hello again, Architect. He killed my parents, prepare to die, effectively. And then he kills me after we hit him for a good couple thousand or something and get some score. Number's gone way up because it's the day after the game came out and it's already at like 3 billion. It was a couple 100 million yesterday, or when we first beat him. Okay, bunch of unlocks, bunch of epochs. Let's see what we got here. 4 of them. Act 1 with the Necrobinder. I love it. I love it so much. Get some new cards. Doom cards. Okay. I did feel like we were missing something with the Doom. But like, that's really good. That's pretty okay. Maybe an upgrade's decent there. Also, just draw on Doom. Act 2. Some new relics. I'm actually reading them this time. Yes. Yes. Also, yes. Okay. Those are some good ones there. Play a run, we get the Defect, who is still called the Defect, I suppose. I thought he was fixed. He doesn't look cracked anymore, right? Is the core still cracked? I guess his core is still cracked. But we'll play as the Defect next time, who I do love. We'll see how he's doing in this game. But potions 33 Doom. But we didn't even play our Entropic Brew. 2 souls in your hand. Summon 15. I like the bone. That's good. That's good. Because he's like a dog. Ascensions are available. Okay. Well, we'll play as the Defect next time, and then I guess we're just going through unlocking stuff. Before we try to ascend, and I probably fail. I think it goes to 15, is what I've seen. Who knows? Hey, oh, okay, it's a random button. I was like, hang on. Of course, yeah. Next time we'll play as the Defect, my boy. We thought he was killed, and then he returned. Somehow. Much like Palpatine. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one.